The Mahindra Thar. It doesn't really need an introduction. It's been a vehicle that's sort of been an icon since the day it first rolled out. Whether it was the first generation that got everybody hooked to off-roading or the second generation that sort of just scaled up everybody's ante, including Mahindra's. I think they totally missed out on the production numbers that they required when the 2020 Thar first hit. And it was just so crazy, right? Like everybody wanted one. It was a vehicle that just had that pure emotional attachment. And now in 2025, we finally have the upgraded version.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood.
The upgrades are subtle. I know what you're thinking. It looks the same. Number one, the grille is now body colored, and that's been done to sort of just give it a slightly more premium look. The silver on the bumper, the dual tone bumper, they removed this on the initial version, but you know, they launched it with it, then they brought it, they took it out, and now they brought it back. I think it looks really cool. I've got a 2020 Thar diesel, and mine came with the silver finish, and I think that that's great to see it make a comeback as well. I think it just adds that look to the three-door, and that was also very important. But yeah, body-wise, not too many changes over there. They've not really tweaked any of those things, but it's in the details that makes this version better than the one that I own. So let's take a look at what you get with it. So when it comes to the big changes to the exterior, I've already pointed out the body-colored grille and of course the dual-tone bumper, but you also get a rear wash and wipe now. So that's definitely a big addition to the Thar. If you owned one earlier, you know exactly what I'm talking about and how much you missed having something that could clean that rear glass for you, especially if you went off-roading or got a lot of dirt. I live on a farm, my Thar does a lot of work out there, and I know how much that means to me to have just that rear wash and wipe. So those are the big changes. Apart from that, body-wise, it's pretty much exactly the same, and the only standout feature that's really going to tell it apart is the bumper and the grille. But it's the cabin where you find all the right changes. Okay, starting with the fact that you get these really cool grab handles now. I think it makes it easy for shorter people to get in and out. And I know it'll be much appreciated by a lot of people because grab handles really work and it's something that you could really get used to. You've also got the new steering wheel. So it's very much like what you get in the Scorpio N or even the XUV. So, you know, it's a neat steering wheel, slightly flatter at the bottom. Feels nice, has that nice chunky feel to it and gives you that full off-roader vibe. Over here, you would have noticed you get two cup holders and the buttons for the window, the power windows have moved. So they're now mounted on the door. So the driver gets buttons right here and the passenger gets their button on the window side, which is again a welcome change over the earlier version. The glove box remains the same sunglass holder size. I really wish something had been done about that, but I guess with the speaker over there and your speakers mounted up here, there's really not too much that you can do about that. The roof has obviously been sorted out over the years, and this one does look a little bit more firm as compared to the earlier model. You also get a large 26 centimeter touchscreen interface now, so it's much bigger. It's like kind of like what you get in the Thar Rocks. So new graphics. You still have adventure stats on board, so when you're going off-roading, you can actually check out a lot of that stuff over there. Your angles, your wheel placement, all of that is pretty brilliantly integrated over there. The new steering, obviously you get these neat steering mounted controls, and yeah, not too much has changed apart from that, but you must have noticed that I'm leaning on something because now you get an armrest up front. This was also missing when it came to the Thar, and it's slidable, and you've also got a little bit of storage space to put away your cell phone. So if you remember the older version, there was not too much where you could tuck away things, and now you've got cup holders and you've got a place to keep some of your knickknacks. You've also got a pad over here to keep your cell phone. It's not wireless charging, but you do get USB C and a USB port, which is again a pretty neat addition. The fabric, the seats, they remain the same. And at the rear, the big change is that down here you now get rear AC vents. No, they did not include armrests for the rear passengers, which I think is a little bit of a miss. That's something that they could have done when it came to this, because a lot of people who buy the Thar accessorize it with armrests that sort of sit on the wheel well, the wheel hump over there that's predominant in the three-door Thar. But apart from that, these are your big changes. I've already mentioned the fact that you do get a rear wash and wipe now, which is pretty great. But the number one change for me on the Thar 2025 is a little button on this side. And this right here, folks, is the number one change for me. It is an automatic fuel lid opener. Because back in 2020, Mahindra decided that you always need to hand your key to the guy from here so you can fill fuel, lock it up, give it back to you, then you start your car. Now it's just a button. Well, those are predominantly the big changes that you do get with the Thar 3-door. I'm not going to jump into the engine and transmission options because those stay exactly the same. So you've got the rear-wheel drive version with the smaller 1.5-liter engine. You've got the automatic and the manual 4x4 versions, which come with the larger 2.2 M-Hawk. Again, we're talking about 130 PS of power, 300 Newton meters of torque, those kind of figures. It basically is something that you really enjoy. So the tweaks are small, but they definitely count a lot towards what Thar owners were really looking forward to. But that's not why you buy a Thar, is it? It's because you want to take it off-roading, and it's something that you want to enjoy doing that, and that's exactly where I'm heading now. So what we've seen is that Mahindra has obviously upgraded the Thar with slight changes, not too much in terms of design, but with a lot of small features that really make a big difference to us in our everyday lives. Being a Thar owner, I can tell you two straight up front that mean the most to me personally. One is the remote fuel lid opening, and two is obviously the rear wiper. But that's not what the Thar is about. Yes, getting a few creature comforts is great, but what you really want to do is go off-roading with it, because that's where it truly shines. This is a machine built to handle the dirt. It's built to handle sand, mud, snow, you name it. I'm out here in Igatpuri taking it out on Mahindra's own off-road academy track. We've been crossing streams. We've been going through a lot of water wading. It's been a little rainy and wet, so we've got a lot of slush to deal with. Some steep inclines that are nice and slushy and slippery, and yet this machine just powers through. The amount of torque that you get from the M-Hawk engine is just phenomenal. Take it out for a spin, it'll plaster a smile on your face. I've been doing my level best to keep my white shoes clean, and I've tried really hard to do that. But yeah, when you're having off-road fun, it's going to get dirty, and that's what you want. It's a vehicle that can handle all of this. It's the vehicle that powers through all of this. Your locking differentials come into play. Of course, the 4x4 variant offers you 4-low, a nicely lowered gear ratio over there that just allows you to seamlessly handle all this off-roading that you want to do. All the obstacles, they just make it feel so easy in the Thar. And that's what I love about it. It's just a machine that you can power through anything with. It's something that you have an adventure with. It is your adventure lifestyle vehicle that you want in your garage, and it is something that's just so phenomenal. I've had fun going, like I said, water wading, up some steep inclines, got the wheel to pop up really nice as well, and that was really cool. It's just something that just puts a smile on your face, and you just really enjoy what it has to offer. But on that note, yes, the number one reason to buy the Thar is because you want one. There's no other way to define it. It is the Mahindra Thar, yes or no. Do I want one? Do I not want one? Don't look for practicality. Don't look for, does it justify as a family vehicle or this or that, or start judging various elements about it. It is the vehicle that gives you this ultimate lifestyle, angle to it. It is something that you take out. It's something that you explain. It's something that you explore the boonies with. It's something that you take out on a brilliant spin, have fun with your friends, go out with a club. And that's the lifestyle that it offers. It enables a whole new world for you. And that's what makes it such a special vehicle. Well, on that note, I'm going to continue my off-road extravaganza, have a little bit more fun in the dirt and the puddles and the water. But if you do have any questions, feel free to write in. It is my promise and the Motorscrat's promise that we answer every question that comes in on our channel. So do feel free to write in. I look forward to hearing from you. And yes, you now get it in Battleship Grey on the 3-door as well.